force detected.
Okay, so we have the clan battle against CBLUE. They've got 4 radars, which is a really good lineup. We've already played this as a replay, so we do now know that they sent 2 to defend AB and they pushed C with 5. Now I've headed way outside to spot and also throw chalks behind. So I've spotted the Stalingrad, which you can see, Puerto Rico, which you can see there. Now pretty much all of our team is still way back. Most of them aren't even spotted, and so they can nail this guy without really taking any damage. To be honest, this guy's pushing way too deep anyway. He is going way too close to our side of the map, so I sent my torps at the front. I was thinking he was going to push in towards A. I thought he was going to turn and go in and cap A, but he ended up just chucking on the brakes, and as soon as he did that, everybody just nailed him anyway, so he pretty much screwed himself by going too close too soon.
Engine boost deactivated.
If you look at our side of the map, D5, D6, that area, so our ship is still pretty far back, and they're just creaming this guy down to 20k now, and he's going. So towards the end of this battle, Rob asked a very important question: what happened to turn this match around? So Rob is sitting at C8 at the moment, so he's seeing the battle from that side of things. So they've sent 2 to defend AB. One of them is already dead. The other one is still spotted, who is sitting behind an island at G5. My talks do kind of go that way, which may have scared the hell out of him a little bit, which would be nice. He's in reverse at the moment. So I'm going to go in now and cap A because it's pretty safe, and we'll start getting some points tickets for ourselves. But we've lost C and they're pushing a bit on that side of the map. See which way he goes. He's still in reverse. I'm still spotting him. So I'm going to drop my 12 to the side of the island just in case he pushes forward. Zoom in just to get around. And more at the front just in case. So I'm going in the cap. I'm radared, but it doesn't matter because they're all on the other side of the map. They can't get a shot on me anyway. The only one that could hit me was that Porto, and he's behind an island. So even though I was radared, I was pretty safe. I wasn't stressed at all about the radar. Now that I'm around here, Stalingrad could have a shot at me. He's up that way. But you know, it's a long range. If he does shoot at me, I've got time to move around. There we go. Getting shots from possibly the Kremlin. Easily dodge them, not a big deal. So I'm not worried about B cap at the moment. I'm only capping A. If you look at our team, they're all sitting behind the island at E6, which, you know, could be a bit of a cluster, but since they're pushing, that's probably not a bad thing at this stage. So I'm still radar, it's no big deal because they don't have any angles on me. Radar should drop very soon, there it goes. That Puerto Rico's coming forward again. He probably assumes I'm going to go in towards B, which would be suicide, so I don't, obviously. Our guys are still kind of sitting back. There's nothing for them to shoot at. No one's spotted except this Porto. So at this point, the other side of the map looks pretty rough. You know, Rob's at D9, trying to make sure he doesn't die because he's got 5 ships shooting at him, which is good because dying is bad.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Now this is where the enemy really screws up. They've lost one of their defenders at AB, they've lost A, and they're starting to panic a little bit, and that Kremlin is pushing forward onto our side of the map. And as soon as he does that, he's pretty much screwed. You know, he's going to have all of our ships shooting at him. So it's bad idea. I'm reversing back here to get an angle on this quarter. He should be reversing. You can see it on the minimap. I'll target him.
Engine
in a
boost
sec.
activated.
Deliberately not targeted him yet because I don't want him to know that I'm shooting at him. But I know
Smoke
that
generator
what I'm
started.
doing with my torps is perfect. So I've blind shot at those torps basically. I smoked up to make sure that I wasn't detected. He did get spotted. He did spot me for a second, and then he radared me. So,
Smoke screen
but
set.
it's too late. The torps are almost on top of him. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. You know, he's
We've
dead.
destroyed an enemy cruiser.
So they lost their defenders at AB. Their Shimikaze is coming back. They're like, holy crap, we've lost A, we've lost their 2 defenders. I need to get back there because otherwise we're going to lose this. If you look at the points at the moment, add-on's telling us that we win in 11 minutes and they don't. So they need to get some kills. They need to try and cap AB. Their Kremlin has been a numpty. He's pushing way deep. Look at him go. Look at him go. The torps that the Shimmer sent towards Shippy, they were pretty decent, but nose on. It's pretty easy to dodge nose on, so Shippy did well. Took no damage. We've spotted the Shimmer, we know where he is. He's gone behind the island, he's probably coming around again to throw some more torps, but we're getting this cap. So I'm just going to chill out here because that Kremlin's trying to reverse. So I'm going to throw torps at his bum. Any second they'll get up again. And again, firing blind, but it doesn't matter. There he is there. And he's pushing forward.
Good game, everyone.
And I set the last lot at the Stalingrad if he pushes forward. So Kremlin can't reverse. If he reverses, he dies. So he tries to push forward. I'll take a little bit of a shot at that Stalingrad, but he dies early.
Our team has taken the lead.
Kremlin's trying to use the island as a little bit of cover from 2 of our ships, but it doesn't matter because he is so deep that we have angles on him. We've got the Bradjack and Maverick, which will have him broadside, and the Kurfürst coming up, which will be able to punch his nose. So there's also torps going through. I take a couple of shots. I even get a penetration on him.
Engine boost deactivated.
I get a fire on him. You know, it's all safe at this stage.
Our victory is in sight.
So we got 2 caps. We're looking at winning in 3 minutes. We just lost our first ship. We got a lot of low ships though. But that Shimikaze has Shippy really low.
Our victory
over
is in sight.
Over in the B area, AB. So I head that way because the Shimmer will probably, more than likely, kill him and then try and come into AB and cap AB. And if they do that, then they've got a chance. So, you know, got to make sure we get the victory. So I head back
Torpedoes,
towards
direct
AB.
front. Torpedoes to port.
The Shimmer's gone dark, so he's in his smoke, but Chippy's burning. And still going down. He's probably getting blind shotted because Chippy's not spotted at this stage. And he's down to 353. So fires out. But the Shimmer still hits him blind. You know it happens. So my radio locate tells me which direction he is. But I know he has to come into both A, B. He can't just have A on its own. He needs them both, otherwise they're guaranteed to lose. So as I come in, I go left. I've got my cannons pointing to the left as well, because I want them on that side of the boat for when I turn right. So I'm going more to the left so that I've got more travel time when I turn right. And I pretty much turn right here. I throw my torps out because may as well, you know, they're not doing much else. I know the direction he's in, so I can do a little bit of a spread going across. I'll overlap a little bit, but mostly they're spread out. And he's spotted, and boom. And that
Enemy
is
destroyer blown up.
GG. There you go.